Hello there and welcome. This is Bob Proctor. You know, it's been often said that people reason away their success. And then there's something called right reason. What do we mean by reason? Reason is a mental faculty. We have perception, the will, memory, imagination, intuition, and reason. Reason gives us the ability, it's a mental faculty that can tap into non-physical energy and create thoughts. That's reasoning. That's how it starts. You can literally create thoughts. And you start to put thoughts together and you expand on the idea. So understand this. If you've got an idea, but it's not as good as you want it, improve it. Right reason. Think of an idea. How can you add to that idea? How can you improve the idea? There is a way to do it. There's energy there, and you can create an idea, add it to what you've already got, and you've expanded on the idea, you've improved it. That's called thinking. It's what most people don't do. Earl Nightingale used to say if the average person said what they were thinking, they would probably be speechless. There was a great speaker in Kentucky. He was long gone. And he used to say 2% of the people think, 3% think they think, 95% would actually rather die than think. You're probably operating on the premise that everybody thinks. I'll tell you what to do. Start listening to conversations that are going on around you. People are not thinking or they'd never say what they're saying. Just stand back objectively and watch the way people behave. They're not thinking or they'd never do what they're doing. What we want to do is ask ourselves, what am I doing? And then think, is this going to take me to where I want to go? You think about what you're doing. Is this really going to improve the quality of my life? And if it's not, stop it right there. Start to think. Don't reason away your success. Think. Think of how you can. And don't spend a second thinking of why you can't. There's no odds in thinking of why you can't. There's great odds in thinking of how you can. And if you only think of how you can, I guarantee you will. I tell a good story in the Born Rich book. It's called the 333 story. It's how some couple of people raised $3 million in 3 days, or in 3 hours, 3 days after they thought of it. They raised $3 million in 3 hours, 3 days within when they decided they needed it. If you don't know that story, go to our site, look around, you'll find it somewhere. You can download our book, You Were Born Rich, and then look for 333. They started to think, reason, right reason, and they raised $3 million in 3 hours, 3 days after they decided to do it. What's that worth to you? Think about it. This is Bob Proctor. Thank you.